Breaking news in Cyprus. This one are international news. Nobody say concern us like that, but then again, we need to know what is happening internationally. So this one are breaking news all the way from Cyprus. And we know say many Nigerians, they're full for Cyprus. Well, Cyprus government are currently in a state of emergency. They are afraid. They are afraid. Fear don't catch them for body. All because of the numbers of Jews. Maybe they come out for Israel, they enter their country. They don't fear. Check this news. They said Cyprus raised alarm over growing Israel presence on the island. Cyprus' second largest party warned that wave of Israelis are buying properties near critical infrastructure and setting in sensitive areas. They fear this could be a blueprint of Israel 2.0. So recently, of course, because of the fear of the ongoing crisis in Israel, although there is no conflict between Israel and Iran again, there is no bomb dropping because there is a little bit of peace, but then they still believe that something bigger is coming up. Something bigger is coming up because of the fear. Some Jewish in Israel are running away. Some Israel citizens are relocating out of Israel. For the meantime, maybe after the whole thing died down, maybe they might come back. Or maybe according to the Cyprus authority, they believe there is a systematic something going on now. There is an underground plan going on now. That is why so many huge number of Israel are moving down to Cyprus to settle. And to make it worse, they are buying lands. They are buying lands massively. Just like in Nigeria, we talk about how, in my own town, for instance, in Edo State, we talk about how Yahoo Boys has inflated the prices of land. That is how it is over there now. Because according to them, a land that is supposed to be sold for as low as 1,000 US dollars, that is unaffordable to the Cyprus people. These Israel people will come and pay 20,000 and even give a ridiculous amount that the owner will not be able to refuse. Now the government is worried at the rate at which these people who are coming from Israel, the Jewish are coming from Israel in their town, the rate at which they are buying land. And not just buy land, in some strategic places, close to some unique infrastructures. And now they are warning citizens, pleading with citizens not to sell land to Israel. These people, well, we do not know, guys. These people might not know what eats them. You understand? Maybe this is just another thing.
Με δημιουργία δημιουργίας κλειστών περιοχών, γκέτο, από υπηκόους του Ισραήλ, με δημιουργία σιωνιστικών σχολείων και συναγωγών, με σαρωτικές εξαγορές σημαντικών.
Well, that is a Cyprus politician warning his people not to sell land to Israel people again. And I don't know if you can hear whatever he's speaking or you can Google it. Maybe you can translate it better for you guys. Well, guys, we do not know why they are buying land. I am just saying it based on just speaking on it, guys. But there's a current uprising in Cyprus, and they are worried about the rate of Israel coming to their land and buying lands. It's not as if they are snatching, no, they are not snatching. They are buying at a ridiculous amount, and they are afraid there might be something hidden going on. Just like what happened in Palestine. when they came as visitors, as people they want to stay, they relax themselves, then they get a lot of funds from Europe to back themselves up, and they started buying lands. They bought land, they bought land, they bought land, and not just buy land, they created a government on their own, and boom, that's what we have today. There is no amount of what, there are different conflicting stories out there that many people believe. Many people believe some certain things. That's why I do not want to dive into that issue of Israel and Palestine. No, I don't want to dive into it, guys. Because people are just playing politics over the whole thing. But then again, we already know the truth. The truth will prevail. And Cyprus, they know the truth. That is why they are worried. If they do not know the truth, they won't be worried. Well, these are God's people, and they come in peace. And Cyprus, you must welcome them. If not, God will punish you. Okay, guys, let's move further. Let's talk about, and meanwhile, the Prime Minister of Israel is currently in United States of America. And to make it worse now, the United States of America citizens, most of them are not happy with the way Donald Trump is behaving in front of Netanyahu. I don't know why, guy, but they claim that Trump is not himself. Trump is not this ash man whenever he's in front of Netanyahu. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because Trump can even hardly answer any question. Huh? Trump can even hardly answer any question. Any question they ask Trump, Trump will pass it down to Netanyahu.
It's called. Is your Palestinian relocation plan still on the table? Is there a plan? Is there any progress in finding countries?
Maybe why don't I let you answer that question?
Mr. President,
Wait, he's got to answer.
I think President Trump had a brilliant vision. It's called free choice. If people want to stay, they can stay. But if they want to leave, they should be able to leave. It shouldn't be a prison. It should be an open.
So according to Netanyahu, when they asked Donald Trump, they said Trump is asked about Palestine relocation plan. He decided not to answer the question and pass it down to Netanyahu. Netanyahu said, we are trying to give them free choice. Like people should be allowed to stay if they want to stay, and people should be allowed to leave if they want to leave. Stay where, by people? We are talking about a certain area that no one can even hardly stay. A concentrated prison that no one can even bring out his head. Whenever anybody shows up, he gets eliminated. And now you are saying the people want to stay, they should stay. Stay where? Is there a place to stay apart from hiding? Is there a place to stay apart from hiding? Then check this out too.
What might make you have the desire to do another strike on Iran?
Another what?
Another strike on Iran.
I hope we're not going to have to do that. I can't imagine wanting to do that. I can't imagine them wanting to do it. They want to meet. They want to meet them.
Well, guys, we do not know what's happening over there. But then again, let me raise some comments because I'm not a United States of America citizen. I'm not. And the people over there have their own sense of thinking, and they may be very proud of Donald Trump. I'm not the one to say about it. But then again, every little decisions between these two men, in a way, affects Nigeria. In a way, affects Nigeria, affects the whole world. So that is why it's really a big deal that people are actually watching, honestly speaking. You see the kind of things that Americans are creating. You see, you see the kind of things America are creating. You see. This is not me. But this is what they think. They think Donald Trump is worshiping Netanyahu. I'm not the one that is thinking so, but according to the media, that's what they think. Because they feel he couldn't speak. He couldn't speak up. His hand is behind the chair, like this. There are different code to things. So you guys might just think some behaviors are just normal. There are different codes to things. His hand is fold under the table. Maybe as a form of a submission. I do not know, guys. Honestly, I do not know. Let me know exactly how you feel. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.